Hi everyone, it's Stephen here from the Young Explorers program at the South Australian Museum. I'm here with Pinko too. She's our little bilby friend. She lives here at the museum. She knows lots of different stories, so she's excellent to have on our adventure. She's a little bit sleepy right now, so I'm going to reach into her pouch and get her out. Oh, hang on, that's not Pinko. A pair of sunglasses, some sun cream, a sun hat. Pinko's got some things ready to go to the beach. Today is all about things we find at the beach. We're here in the Biodiversity Gallery at the museum. If you go down to the beach, lots of things you find once lived in the ocean and they've been swept up onto the shore. I've collected some of those things and I've got them in my case. The first thing that I found was a cow. A cow? Oh, a cowfish. This was once alive and swimming in the ocean. It's not alive anymore. It's a cowfish. It's got spots on it here. That's the male. The female is this one. She's got stripes. Can you see their horns on top? They're also called long-horned boxfish. I know a song about a fish, a slippery fish. You might know it too. Are you ready? You can join in with me. Slippery fish, swimming in the water. Slippery fish, gulp, gulp, gulp. Uh-oh. Slippery fish was eaten by an octopus. Octopus, octopus, swimming in the water. Octopus, octopus, gulp, gulp, gulp. Uh-oh. Octopus was eaten by a tuna fish. Tuna fish, swimming in the water. Tuna fish, gulp, gulp, gulp. Tuna fish was eaten by a great white shark. Great white shark, swimming in the water. Great white shark, gulp, gulp, gulp. Uh-oh, great white shark was eaten by a humongous whale. Humongous whale, swimming in the water. Humongous whale, gulp, gulp, gulp. Well, the next thing that I found down at the beach was a horse. A seahorse. This one was once alive and swimming in the ocean. It's very small. Can you see its head? And its little tail? I wonder why they called it a seahorse. Yes, its head does look like the shape of a horse's head. And it's got a little tail that it anchors onto things in the ocean. The male seahorse has a pouch and the female lays her eggs in the father's pouch, and he looks after them until they hatch and swim away. Could you make a little seahorse with your hand? Swim, little seahorse. Swim, little seahorse. Swim, swim, swim. Let's see the next thing that I found down at the beach. I think you've seen these before. Here are some sea stars. We've got a big one and a little one. Turning them over, they've got hundreds of little sucker feet that help them move across the ocean. Some people call them starfish, but they're not really a fish because they don't have gills to breathe with, they don't have fins or scales. So they're a sea star. They're very clever too because if an animal comes along and eats one of its arms, they can grow another arm back. Very clever. I know a little rhyme about 3 little sea stars. They're sitting on a rock. Can you join me? 3 little sea stars sitting on a rock. 3 little sea stars sitting on a rock. Along came a wave and splash. One fell off. Now there's only 2. 2 little sea stars sitting on a rock. 2 little sea stars sitting on a rock. Along came another wave and splash. Oh no, now there's only 1 little sea star. 1 little sea star sitting on a rock. 1 little sea star sitting on a rock. Along came another wave and splash. Well, the next thing is a very hard, pointy and dark. It doesn't look like a fish. This is a Port Jackson shark egg. It's pointy on one end, quite hard but very light. Lots of beaches around South Australia you'll find these shark eggs. The mother lays the egg, then she puts the egg in her mouth. She swims and then she screws it into the sand or a gap in a rock, and out will swim a little baby shark. A very clever thing. I've got a bone here from a fish. This is a cuttlefish bone. They're over many parts of the South Australian coastline. Let's see a toy cuttlefish. The cuttlefish bone would be back here, and it helps the cuttlefish float and move in the water because it's very light and full of hundreds of little holes. When the cuttlefish sees something that it likes, it shoots out its tentacles and brings the food back into its mouth. The cuttlefish can change its colours too, to protect itself or to communicate to other creatures in the ocean. The next fish I've got is very spiky. Have a look at this little thing. What type of fish do you think this is? Yep, it's a porcupine fish or a puffer fish. If the fish thinks it's in trouble, it will take in lots of water and blow itself up, and all the spikes come out. So it's a way of protecting itself. I couldn't imagine many animals wanting to eat a pufferfish. Well, they're some of the things that I've found down at the beach. The next time you go down there, young explorers, keep your eyes out and see what you can discover. But for now, thanks for joining us, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.